let's have a look at the last lot of CD size CD box sets. Ahoy everybody, and welcome to the fourth video in my look at my CD box sets, particularly those that are CD size, and I will do that every time I say CD size. And these are also oversized CDs that don't fit in those CD racks. And it's the last couple of shelves from one day I will work this one out, from that unit there. Last couple of shelves. So let's crack straight on. This is the, what did they call it? Special Collector's Edition of Robbie Williams' third and, in my opinion, best album, Sing When You're Winning. So this came in a book style format. With lyrics and pictures and what have you. And this also contained a bonus track which wasn't on the normal version of Often Live at Manchester. Often was a B-side. No, Often was a track that was recorded and released through, might have been Pepsi Max, something like that. So that's that. And then this is his fifth album, Rude Box. And again, this is the special edition that came out, this bought on release day. It's got an exclusive bonus DVD featuring a documentary and Rude Box performed live at Leeds. Much maligned album, Rude Box. I love it personally. I think it's a brilliant album. Textured book. This is Red Hot Chili Peppers' Greatest Hits and Videos. So this was released in 2003. So this is all their Warner era Greatest Hits up to that point. And then DVDs for them as well on a separate disc. Also had Fortune Faded and Save a Population, which were two new tracks for this. Yeah, two brand new songs to this compilation. This was the end of them being any good, in my opinion. Controversial possibly, but there you go. This is the Temperance Society Chronicles Part 1 by Chip Bailey. Temperance Society Chip Bailey is a performer, basically a drummer, who appears regularly with Duke Special, and who is a marvel of nature, a very eccentric character, joy to watch. This is an album he recorded, which I loved. It was nothing like I was expecting it to be, based on his work with Duke, but it's really good. It comes with a beer mat and a booklet. It's a fold out booklet. But yeah, really good album. This was sold through Duke Special's website. I don't think it's available anymore. But yeah, it's really good. You know, it was one of those that shocked me how good it was. If you watch the previous part, you saw Volume 2 of this series of box sets. This is Volume 1 of Queen, the Singles Collection. So again, these are replicas of Queen's singles. This is from their first single, Keep Yourself Alive, through to Don't Stop Me Now. And in this set, and they're sort of replica sleeves, but they haven't just used the basic normal English sleeves or UK sleeves. They've got various sleeves from around the world that they've used for them. And, you know, a couple of the tracks, the B-sides, are exclusive, but have appeared on other compilations and what have you. This is the limited edition box set of David Bowie's Black Tie, White Noise, rather. So this has got the CD of the album, and a second CD of non-album tracks from the time, plus various mixes and remixes. And then it's got DVD all about the making of the album and performances and what have you. The start of Bowie return to form. A good album, not a great album, but a good album. This is Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds' Abattoir Blues The Lyre of Orpheus, which is, he released 2 albums on the same day in a package. Really good. Love. Check which one it's on. It's on Abattoir Blues. Yeah, There She Goes My Beautiful World. It's just an amazing track. But this is nice. It's sort of covered in Hessian or something. Well, the problem with that is it doesn't age well. This is the 2005? Yeah, 2005 re-release of David Live, which is the live recording from the Tower of Philadelphia, originally Crack That tour, where was it? The Diamond Dog Soul tour, 1974. Subsequently been released in one of the box sets. This is Status Quo, Excess All Areas, The Greatest Hits. It's a 2 CD Greatest Hits collection, basically. It's got everything you would want from Status Quo on there. I do like Status Quo, I have seen them live. But yeah, nothing extraordinary or rare on here. But a nice Greatest Hits. This is Demon Days, which was Gorillaz' first album, I think, from 2005. This is the deluxe edition, whatever they called it at the time. It's got bonus DVD and what have you. Being a big fan of Blur, I like Gorillaz, but I sort of gave up on them after the second album. I think it was the second album, maybe the third. You know, it's good, but it's not quite what I wanted. But yeah, this is a rather battered copy, unfortunately, of the Stagia book and the Silver Screen, which is a box set by Duke Special of music he wrote for 3 different projects. The reason it's so battered because the CDs are designed to stick out the end like that, because they get pushed back and like that. Anyway, so this is Huckleberry Finn, which is songs he wrote for, 5 tracks, based on Huckleberry Finn, the Mark Twain book, which he wrote prospectively for, I'm trying to read, there's a book. It was based on a book, but eventually he managed to get it turned into a bit of a musical anyway. This is Songs from Mother Courage and Her Children, which was a play based on the Brecht? No, it's not Brecht, is it? Oh. Yeah, it was Brecht. Yeah, but the Brecht play. It was put on at the National Theatre, and Duke and his band appeared in it, and Duke wrote some songs for it, and these are them. And this is The Silent World of Hector Mann, which is based on a book by Paul... What's it say on there? Auster. Inspired by the Book of Illusions by Paul Auster, which is a book about a lost silent film star, which is done as if he really existed, but spoiler, he doesn't really. But based on the films and what have you mentioned in that book, Duke wrote, and he also gave sort of synopses to some of his friends to write songs for, songs based around those films, and these are they. So apart from Duke's ones, Neil Hannon wrote one, Ed Harcourt wrote one, Ben Castle wrote one, Paul Pilot wrote one, Thomas Truax wrote one, Matt Hales wrote one, and various other people. But 3 really good albums stroke EPs. This is a Blue Tones, A Rough Outline, the singles and B-sides 95 to 2003. So disc 1 is all the singles from that period. Disc 2 and 3 are the B-sides from that period, basically. And being a big Blue Tones fan, this is a great compilation. It needs a clean. This is the fairly recent, when was it, 2012 re-release of Peter Gabriel's album So. That has So on disc 1, and then CD 2 and 3 are Live in Athens recording. It's nice. It comes with, you know, sort of postcards and booklet and what have you. This is Bowie's album Reality from 2003. This is the original release of it. This is the deluxe special edition, I called it. It was a bonus disc of unreleased material available for a limited time. So it's got basic album on disc 1, and then CD 2 is Fly, Queen of All the Tarts, Overture, and Rebel Rebel. And I can't remember what's special about those versions. It's a long time since I played them. And it doesn't say. No, I can't remember. I shall Google it, and I'll put up a page here that says what's so special about them. This is Blur's album 13, and this is the 13 limited edition box, including a poster and special enhanced album CD, and God knows how many copies it was limited to, because I've got number 122,865. So it's a pull-out box. Blur, huge fan of. Great album. Tender, Coffee and TV, Mellow Song, Trim Trab, No Distance Left to Run. I mean, it's all great. And then the enhanced section, it's sort of got track by track comments and interviews and photos and what have you. This is David Bowie's album Heathen. Again, this is the original limited edition deluxe version bought on release day. And disc 2 on this has got remixes, a couple of re-recordings from earlier periods on disc 2. This is a great box set. It's covered in dust. This is the RCA albums collection for Nilsson, Harry Nilsson. Really good this. So it's got Pandemonium's Shadow Show in stereo and mono, Aerial Ballet in stereo and mono, and Harry, The Point, Nilsson Schmilsson, Son of Schmilsson, A Little Touch of Schmilsson in the Night, Pussycats, Sandman. And then it's got three bonus discs of sessions, 67 to 68, 68 to 71, and 71 to 74. And it's also got Nilsson Sings Newman, Aerial Pandemonium Ballet, Drion Mon Deux, whatever you say that. That's the way it is, and Nilsson. Sorry, I had to let the cat out. So Harry Nilsson, so I've just said this on another video, it's to do with an album I'd bought, but I will repeat it here. Harry Nilsson, I sort of knew his hits, if you like, and liked them. Then Duke Special did a little, I think it was a radio show he did about him, and started performing some of his songs live, which made me love him even more. And so when this came up at a good price, again, it wasn't hugely expensive, £30–40 at most, for 8–12, and loads of CDs. I snapped it up and really enjoyed it, and he's now one of my favourite solo artists. So it's got a nice booklet telling you all about him, and then replica vinyl sleeves of all his albums, and the sessions as I mentioned anyway. Yeah, so what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17 albums. This is the 30th anniversary release of Queen's The Night at the Opera, so obviously must be 2005 this was released. So it's a 2 CD set. CD 1 is a remastered version of the album, and then its second disc, well, it's actually a DVD, but it's got 5.1 DTS surround sound, plus 24-bit stereo, videos of Bo Rap and You're My Best Friend, plus 10 new videos, all with archive audio commentary by Queen. This is Chronology, which is the complete Bonzo Dog Doodah band. So disc 1 has got the albums Gorilla and Madonna in Granny's Greenhouse. Disc 2 has got Tadpoles and Keynsham. Disc 3 has got Let's Make Up and Be Friendly, plus various singles on there. So yeah, I think that was everything they ever released across all that. The intro, the outro, and dog ends. That was really good. Speaking of really good, this is Ian Dury, the Stiff Singles, the promo videos of Peel Sessions, a little box set. So it's got 8. Well, it's 8 discs plus DVD. First 7 discs are their singles, including B-sides, little mini replicas of. That's a funny fold-out box on this one. Comes with a booklet, so it's little replicas of the singles. And then disc 8 is Peel Sessions, and then it's got a DVD with all their videos on it. But big fan of Ian Dury. And finally, we have the 2001 deluxe version. Well, it's not a deluxe version, is it? It's just a remaster of George Harrison's debut solo album-ish, All Things Must Pass, which is just a classic album. What can I say? Album everybody should own. Yes, so that's it. That's my CD-sized CDs, box sets, that's the word I was looking for, collection done. Next up will be my bigger CD box sets and vinyl box sets. Then we'll move on to music DVDs. I might skip and do those a bit earlier because I need to move those because I'm getting too many box sets and I need another shelf for them. So they're going up on that bookcase there, up on the top shelf. Hopefully, I hope they fit anyway. Yes, anyway, but that's bye. So I might do them first and then move on to the box sets. That'd probably make more sense. Yes, and then we'll move on to normal CDs and then CD singles, which are on my windowsill, and there's shitloads of those. And then that'll be it, but that's still plenty more videos. Anyway, what I'm saying is, stay tuned for more. You can watch past ones on the playlist. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff. Bye.